Hello and welcome to my Quadrobics tutorial. This is going to be a way better tutorial than the others I've done. So, let's get started. So the first one we're going to be doing is, well actually before we're going to be getting on to the tutorial with Quadrobics, we are going to be learning posture, safety, and also and also reminder of what you should do before, like what you should do with your hands and to prevent injury, and also stretching. So first we're gonna start with stretching. So what you wanna do, you always want to stretch first before doing quadrobics, because if you don't stretch, you'll get so tired out immediately, and that won't work. And also make sure to twist around your wrists, and that can also prevent injury in your wrists too. And also make sure to do the same with your feet, because that can feet kind of like one and then do the other. And also make sure to kind of straighten out your legs and keep your hands under your legs so you can actually feel that stretch between your joints. Now we're going to do some chest frog jumps. Don't mind that, I'm still kind of... So, now we're going to get on to safety for your hand. And also for safety anyway. When you're doing quads, you want to make sure where you're looking and where you're going, because if you don't, you're gonna end up like bumping into something or tripping over something, and you'll get hurt really bad. And there could be random people that you just don't see, and then they can easily start bullying you if you like bump into them or something, because that can happen. Also be aware of that. Or they could get hurt, or yeah. And also safety of your hands. When you're doing quads, you don't want to keep your hands flat out, because you'll bend your fingers back too much, and it can actually hurt your joints, and it may dislocate them or even break them. From other positions for quadrobics, I've seen someone do this. Not good. And I've also seen someone do this position. Also not good. I've seen some others keep their hands tucked in. Don't do that. You want to keep your hands tucked inside and make sure your fingers are curled like this. It won't either break them. It won't do it. It will basically is the safest position to do quads. Because I always use this position. It helps, and I never get injured with this position, because it's the most safest position to do it. Some people do like the alternative, like the claw position, but actually there's a reason why I don't use that one. I don't use that position, because I also can bend your fingers back. It can actually provide too much pressure to your fingertips, and you do not want to do that. That's also a not safe position. So your primary best bet is to stick to this position, and it also makes your hand look like giant paws anyway. So now let's get on to posture. Before you learn quadrobics, the position you want to start off with basically standing, not up like this, but you want to have your back flat and kind of stand in this position, like practice standing, so you get used to the position of quadrobics. That's all you want to do before you even start quadrobics. So the next part, we're going to be learning the basics of, like, the easiest part. We're going to be going from easy, medium, into hard, and then, yeah. And that should be, and hopefully that should be it. Okay, the first lesson of quadrobics, we are going to be learning how to walk. This is the easiest form of quadrobics. Absolute easiest. You might not get it at first, but some people's form is different. This is what we're going to start with. So what you want to do with walking is pretty simple. Still start in the standing position like I showed, and then put one paw in front of the other. And then and just go faster from there. Oh yeah. The next one we're going to be doing is trot. It's still in the easy category, but it's a little hard. But it takes some time to get used to. But once you do, it's super fun to do. This is what a trotting form would look like, or my form. I can technically go way faster than that, but it's a little, I'm not going to be doing that today. But anyway, for trotting, you want to do the same standing position again. Gotta alternate your hand and foot, and then practice this, and also practice this, like extending your arm to get used to the feeling of going faster. Because the next thing you want to do is just kind of like a hop, like this. And suddenly go faster, like a kind of like trot in place. Till you should be able to go forward slowly, like this. Once you get that position, that form all done, next is canter or sprint. Canter and sprint, basically. This would be canter. So what you want to do with canter, I don't want to push it too far in front of you. Start with that, and then get onto the movement. you're ready to move like this. Like that. It could be hard first, but that's basically easier than trotting. I didn't order coffee. It's annoying. But anyway, next we're going to do is sprint. Quadrobics is really tiring. Hopefully, this tutorial is good. So, next is sprinting. Sprinting is basically the same thing as cantering, but goes faster. But with sprinting, it's a little different. What you want to do with sprinting, you want to make sure you extend your arms and then extend your legs. Or you can do like a hop sprint, like this. That's basically what sprinting. You want to keep like doing it slowly. Make sure you get the hang of it till you get to the actual speed. Okay. Next would be small jump. Oh, I give a minute because it's getting tiring already. Oh, because of other reasons. Okay, now we're going to be going on to a small jump. This is what small jump will look like. That would be a small jump. For a small jump, you want to still do things. Next would be long jump, and then this. Basically, running or sprinting would be in the medium. This is also in the medium. Running, sprinting is basically the medium, and then this is in the medium actually. We got into the medium because it gets a little long while to learn. First, you kind of want to get a running start, and then start thinking that, and then stand up with your. Would also practice tucking your paws in, because that also would help. And then practice running a start, and then just push up. That will give you the momentum to sprint off the ground. Next, you want to get used to landing with your hands. This is what you want to do. So what you want to do for landing in your hands, for landing on your feet after the jump, so make sure your feet are still straight, not like this. That can make you extremely tired. Sometimes I randomly do that, but always want to keep your feet up when you land. Make sure to keep your legs up to get used to the velocity of your legs hitting the ground when you land. Ducking is also optional, but you don't have to, but this is ducking. And yeah, that's what you want to do, and then when you practice it, you put it all together. Now you put it all together. So, it's getting tiring because jumps are tiring. Next would be oh, oh my god. Okay. Next would be long jump. This is a long jump. Would be ignore that. Please ignore that. Excuse me for that. It's also really tiring to do quads. And it's also making me cough a lot. Okay, next time we're just gonna get on with long jump. So with long jump, still want to do this running start, but what you want to do, you get used to landing. You want to extend, butterfly, like this, like that, and then just kind of pull your legs behind you, and then start practicing to do it. And it's still in the medium, but easier than high jumps. And than what I'm about to show you. Next is hard. Next is in the hard section. Next is in the hard category, which is high jump. This would be this would be a high jump. Hang on. Let me get some I can about this. Hey. 1. High jumps are really sorry. I kind of spread my hands. Shouldn't have done that, but for high jump, still want to do the same things. Running, but you want to push up more, and also look up with your back raised. And then you want to practice doing this. Bucking is optional, but this is another thing of bucking. You want to kick up your legs higher and then out. Like, this is what you do for a high jump bucking thing. Like that. Next is stalking. This will take a while because you have to learn how to be quiet and then just pounce. Let me, I'll get my tail. I'll get my tail. First, what you want to do for stalking, you want to try to be as quiet as possible. Oh wait. Also, for jumping, if you want your form to look good, you also want to have like this mid-air position. It'd be like this. This would be your mid-air to make your jump look, to make your form high jump to look good. Just need to hold that for a while, and it should be good. Next, let's move on to stalking. It's gonna move on to stocking, and then we'll just end the video, and then you guys would like it. Yes, sometimes you see me not post videos for a while. It's because I have a second channel called Shadow Pause. If you've heard that, if you've seen it already, please go subscribe to that. Please go subscribe to that channel, because I have no subscribers on that channel yet. But I'm starting to post videos on there. I'm still gonna post videos on my main account, but I'm gonna post videos on my second account more, because I'm trying to get more more subscribe on it and more videos on it and more different stuff on it. So please go check out Shadow Pause. That channel is my other stereotype. I just want to, if you see a cat mask, it's Ragdoll. This is Ragdoll Cat because it's one of my stereotypes. The gray Ragdoll Cat is my other stereotype. My cat stereotype. And that is the main mask of my channel. Look, I'm wearing the main mask of this, my main, and that's my second one. I will end up having a third one, but I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I would call it. Oh, my other, my third channel and stuff like that. And I probably know why people are unsubscribing to my channel. Either I'm not posting enough, or it's they're dumb, creepy people. Probably it's good to creepy people mostly because, well, it's good so they don't have to comment on my videos so many times. Commenting on really weird stuff. Like really disgusting comments. I don't like those comments. Those are really disgusting. But anyway, I'm gonna moving on to stalking, and that'll be the last one. Stalking, you want to start walking, but be extremely quiet. Just watch me how I do it. That would be a stalking. So, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Go check out my other channel, called Shadow Pause. And I'll appreciate it so much. And I'll see you later in the next video. I will be posting on my other channel, Shadow Pause. I will be posting on my Shadow Pause channel about the Halloween trick-or-treat thing. I'll be recording the entire thing for you to see. And that will make it super awesome. So you can see me going around with a friend, trick-or-treating around on Halloween. Because that video is going to be super fun. Promise. I'm going to do that video. So they're going to be doing it. Anyway. So yeah, that video is going to be super fun. I'm going to be going around with a friend being silly. I don't know if I should go with my therapy gear or a Glam Freddy cosplay. Because my friend wants me to go as the Glam Freddy cosplay. But I kind of don't want, thinking about it. Kind of want to go with my therapy gear to go with the costume thing. I'm going to be wearing my Shadow Claw therapy gear, but I'm going to be carrying around a Therian mask with me, like my Shadow Paws or my other mask. As I got. And I hope you guys like this video. Please consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for Halloween. That's going to be super fun. It's going to be super fun. Just stay tuned for that. I might just go in my Therian gear because I have no idea. Because that's going to be too hot. The costume that I have, it's too hot. And I can overheat very easily. But I can handle the cold excellent. Because I'm one of my stereotypes, I can handle the cold very easily. I used to not be able to handle cold, but now I can. Because I'm Therian. Yay! So, see you later.